Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center. Here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Redwood 4001 LK fifth wheel. You guys picked a beautiful unit. I'm here to walk you through it, show you how to use a few things on it, set you up for camping and get the best use out of this beautiful fifth wheel. Let's start by talking about arriving at the campsite. First thing I like to do is open up this, check the connections on my batteries. These are your battery disconnect. Turn your batteries on and off. Check, make sure you've got power. Once you have power, come on over here to your access panel on your off campsite. Inside your panel here is your leveling system. Turn it on. Hold your front leg, hold your front button down. Bring this up. It's going to go ahead and bring your landing legs down. Unhook from the trailer. Go inside and bring out your slides. I'll show you that control panel when we get inside. Once your slides are out, come out here and touch auto level. That's going to go ahead and do its little dance and level your unit out for you. 6-point leveling system. 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the rear. Once you have your unit all level, you're going to hook up your electricity and your gas. Your electricity is conveniently located on your off campsite in the rear. You do have a retract button for rolling this power cord back in. At the end of your power cord is a 30 amp hookup. Excuse me, a 50 amp hookup. You'll also have a dog bone like that one to bring it from 50 down to 30. We'll go back up here and show you that in your convenience pack. There's your dog bone to bring it from 50 down to 30. And then you do have an amperage reducer that'll bring it from 30 down to 110. Remember, your 110, you cannot run your AC on it, but it's okay to use at your home. Next thing you want to do is hook up your water. First thing you want to do is put on your water pressure regulator to the end of your hose. This is factory preset to 40 to 50 psi. It's going to reduce the pressure water coming into your trailer because you don't know how it's set up at the campsite. Hook up this water pressure regulator. Go to your city water connect. Plug in your hose. Now before you turn on your hose, first thing you want to do is find your hot water heater. Over on your campsite, just to the right of your door, is your hot water heater. First thing you want to do before turning on your hose is make sure that this is in and plugged. Turn on your water. Once your water's turned on, come here to your pressure release valve. Pull on this until you see some water coming out, and then you know your water's in your tank and your hot water heater is ready to be lit. Again, should you arrive and there is not a full water hookup, before leaving, or some places have a dump site with water already there, here's all your directions. For the power tank, the city inlet is hooked up like so. Fill up your city water. If you are dry camping, Follow these instructions. There, and there. Fill up your tank. Spray port. This hose hooks up to it. You can spray different things off. It's like an outdoor shower. Your black tank flush, which we'll talk about when we're flushing your tank. This is your water filter. Signal controller for your satellite and cable TV hookup. Down at the bottom are your two black tanks and gray tank poles that we'll talk about when we talk about flushing your system. And a 110 out here if you need it for anything. Should you forget how to use this, all your instructions for the auto leveling system are right here to the left. You also have storage here. Your sewage hose. Clamp to take off your water. Now we have our water hooked up, our sewage hooked up. Let's talk about a few other things that are around the outside of your unit. This is where you'll dump your wastewater for the front, your black tank. And for your rear toilet, black tank here. On the back you do have your ladder. Go up once or twice a year and check your seams, look for any cracks. On the back of your unit it is prepped for a Furion backup camera. You can purchase the camera that attaches to your vehicle and it communicates electronically with that backup camera. Coming around to your campsite. Of course you have your two campsite slides. You have a dog leash to the left of the door. And your one-step steps. Back again to your water heater. 110 outside. Talk about your storage. This is a motion sensoring light. Here's your vacuum. Here's your vacuum system. Need to clean out the storage area. Simply move that over. Hook up your hose. Turn on your vacuum. Below your vacuum is a satellite and cable TV hookup, another 110. Should you want to put a TV out here. These are different accent lights around the unit. One is your Redwood light next to the door, accent lighting underneath, and a Furion stereo system outdoors, and your little light. This is your in-command control center. This is all the electronics for your in-command. That's easy access for all of your techs should you have any problems with it. This is all your water lines. These are quick shut-offs. Should you have a problem anywhere, you can shut them off individually. And your low point drains for draining your water when you're done. You also have a manual jack. Should your power slides lose power. And a little more access to your hydraulic leveling system. Let's talk about your propane tanks. One on this side is an extra. Coming to your off-camp side. Here's your other 40. You have a propane tank regulator here. It is currently switched onto this tank. Switch it over to go to the tank that's on the other side. Of course, turn this on when you arrive. Well, it covers everything on the outside. Let's take a look at the inside of your unit. I'll show you how to use more things. One thing I do want to note, you do have your outdoor speakers and your awning. I'm going to run this awning out and I'll show you how far to run it out. Just to your right as you walk in is your control panel. Let's turn this control panel on. Now if it's on the numbered panel to get in, it is preset at 0000. that'll allow you in. So lots of things you can do here. Here's your settings. You can turn on your generator from here. Back. I'm going to leave the screen. Hit the home button on the bottom. Your awnings, your slides. Let's do your awning. Touch the awning. Front awning. We're going to run it out. You do have this power awning. Runs out nicely. You don't want to run this awning out until that white flap drops down to 90 degrees. Take your finger off the button. Also in this control panel, hit this back arrow. You can control all of your lights from in here. They're all on. Your hitch, your triggers, your HVAC, interior lights, everything can be controlled from here. Up above that, you have your heated tank system. This is to turn on the heat pads on your tanks, should the weather be colder. This is a dimmer. Hold it to get dark. Hold it to lighten up. And this is your Winegard Connect to turn on your Winegard Wi-Fi system. At the bottom of all this access panel is access to your fuses and fuse box. Looks like you got quite a few 15s there, 10. I recommend having a handful of those with you when you go camping. Of course, your breaker box. Underneath here, this same central vac system. All you do is lift that flap and sweep everything right in there. Just inside the door, to the left of your half bath, on the floor is your carbon monoxide detector. This is a 12-volt carbon monoxide detector, which means it's constantly running off your battery. So if you're going to be gone for the day, use your battery disconnect, otherwise this will drain your battery down. So black switch here is for that fan. Off. First you have your beautiful fireplace. Controls. There's several different settings for your lights. All different pretty colors. You can also get heat out of this as well. Your sound bar, your huge insignia TV, USB ports next to your slide lights on and off. Let's go over to your dinette side. Again, your lights and a cordless powering station. For those with the smartphone, set your phone right on there and it'll charge it for you. Again, 110 inside your slide. Let's talk about your chairs. Power, heat, massage, and recline. Push this button to recline out. This button to recline in. This button will light up your cup holder in case you can't find your cup. This is heat, and this has 3 different massage settings. You can use that for both seats. Let's go into the kitchen now. Of course, your self-explanatory microwave. 110 hookup on both sides of this prep island. Your individual lighting for here. Let's talk about your fridge. Everything is touched from here. Your fridge temperature you can raise up and down. There is a manual inside the fridge here. It tells you how to use everything on it. Your humidity control inside. for your salad baskets. Freezer set at 0, fridge is at 38 right now. You can make ice, auto mode. You have more pantry here. Over to the left here, up above the kitchen, you have a vent. These buttons right here will open the vent, and they'll turn the vent on. Shut the vent off, close the vent. And more individual lighting. Let's talk about your stove. You do have a panel light, pretty blue LEDs, and an oven light. To light your stove, simply press and turn. Again, press, turn, press for the spark. You have flames. Your huge sink. Vent hood with several different settings. You can set the time here. The light. Turn the vent on, off. Different powers. Low, medium, and high. Your time. Set the time, light, and on and off. Wonder what this little thing is here. Pops up for some 110s and USB ports. Everyone has their devices they have to keep charged. To the right of your doorway, or to the left as you come in, is your fire extinguisher.
Can't wait to see that happen.
Lights for the hallway. This little thing right here, you'll see a couple of them throughout the unit. This is to help the thermostat read your temperature throughout the unit. You'll see another one of them right back here. Again, a dimming light in the bedroom. Next to the bed, on both sides, you do have power to turn on and off these lights above the bed and USB ports. Same thing on this side, but also on this side, you have the power bed. Yes, you do have a reclining bed. Coming into the bathroom. You have 110 here. All of your lights. And this is for your max air vent. So in the bathroom is a max air vent. Strongest vents in the system. Turn your vent on. Open and close. There's an auto set. Higher or lower. Your big rain head shower. Now close your huge closet back here. That's where they store the fold-away tables, or excuse me, fold-away chairs. Should be a light switch in here. Oh, they're actually individually on these. So in your closet, you have a couple 110s with GFI. This is also prepped for a washer and dryer, should you choose to get one day. I think that about covers everything, how to use it on the indoors. We're done for the day, we're packed up. Got our slides in. We're all closed up. We go to the front of the park, and it's time to dump our tanks. So in your convenience pack will be the sewage hose. We're going to take this sewage hose and we're going to hook it up to the front dump tank. This attaches on there, the other end into their dump tank. Once that's set, you're going to come over here and you're going to pull this front black water tank. What that's going to do is it's going to dump that half bath black water. Once you've dumped that, again, hook up your water pressure regulator to a hose and hook it up to the black tank flush. What that's going to do is it's going to spray water throughout your black tank and clean it out really nice for you. Remember to leave this open while running that. Once you've ran that for about 5 minutes, unhook your hose. Unhook this hose. Come all the way to the rear of your trailer and do the same thing back here. This is for your master bathroom. You'll pull your black tank. Again, once it's empty, you're going to go ahead and use your black tank flush. Remember to use your water pressure regulator. Black tank flush for 5 minutes, and then close the black tank and pull your gray tank. The gray tank is going to get rid of all your galley waters, your sinks, your showers. It's going to be cleaner, and it's going to clean out your hose. Once you have your hose cleaned out, store it somewhere sanitary, and you're all ready to hit the road. Again, thank you for putting your trust in TradeWinds. You picked a beautiful unit. Hope you guys have a great camping season. And again, as always, happy. One last note I'd like to make on your Suburban water heater. Just to the left of your plug is an on-off switch. This needs to be on 110 in order for this water heater to work.